Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Onyema Sarah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching this video from or the time you see the video. You're highly welcome. My beloved subscribers, welcome back again. If you are new here, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Please like and also share to your friends and loved ones if you find it useful. In today's video, I want to talk on how you can use 3 eggs to liberate yourself from curses. Understand? Some of us, what they are passing through today is from our father's house or from our mother's house or the place you get married to, like your husband's house, or as a single person, the place you are living. It might be where what you are passing through is coming from, but you did not know. So today I want to share with you. I want us to discuss about it, how you can use egg to liberate yourself. It's very, very important. This is New Year. You don't have to wait for anybody to assist you or to contribute to your greatness before you become great. Although in all you do in life, you need people, but you don't have to wait for somebody to push you before you can start doing something. No, this is New Year. Understand? You have to draw a plan for yourself, like how you want the year to be for you. That's how it's going to be for you. Understand? Anyhow you want it to be, that's how it's going to be. Because how you make your bed, that is how you're going to lie on it. If you scatter your bed, you will sleep on it scattered. But if you arrange it very well, that's how you're going to sleep on it. So in this recipe, what you need is egg. 3 pieces of an egg. If you can get native egg, better. But if you cannot get that one, you can use any egg, maybe agric one. But what is involved is just 3 pieces of an egg. That's what you need for it. So how do you do this? When you get the 3 egg, like you will use the egg to form a circle. Understand? Like you keep it here, like use it, just put it here. So when you form the circle, you stand inside the circle, but don't match the egg. Instead of you to match it, you wind the circle, like you just widen it so that you will not match it. When you will do this thing is 12 o'clock, by 12 o'clock a.m. and you will stop at 12:30. Take note, you will start it by 12 o'clock and stop at 12:30. But if you wake up like to 1 or around 10 minutes, 20 minutes, no, don't do it. Leave it to the next day. Make sure you set your alarm so that you will be awake by that 12 o'clock. That's when you are going to start. You can do it inside your room, depending the type of place you are living. Understand? Or you can also break it outside. If you are living alone, you can do it inside your room, because when doing this, you are going to stand naked. How you came to this world, that's how you are going to be while doing this. So you will be naked before you start doing it. So how you will do this is, the egg is 3. If you are married, 1 will represent your family, your husband's house. 1 is your father's house. The other one is your mother's house. If you are not yet married, 1 will represent your father's house, 1 will represent your mother's house. The other one will represent where you are living, like the place you are staying, the village or anywhere that you are staying. 1 will represent that place. Understand? So how do you do it? When you bring one of the egg, first of all, what you will like the first one you will pick will represent your family. Understand? Your father's house. The first one will represent your father's house. The second one will represent your mother's house. The third one will represent your husband's house or the place you are living. Some of us, what we are passing through is not ordinary. Some of them is generational curse. The curse that is from your mother's lineage, your mother's place or your father's place. Some of the curse that we are passing through is from our lineage, but we did not know. So you can use this to break those curses so that you will be free, so that things will begin to move for you, so that you will move from where you are to the next level. Understand? You don't have to wait for somebody to push you. No, you have to push yourself before people can add hand. Understand? Like before people can help you. Understand? You have to start it. When you start it, people can then help you or support you in any way they can. But you have to start up. Understand? So when you pick the first egg, you pray. This thing, this sickness, maybe if you are passing through any challenge, you call the name of that thing. This ulcer, this infection, this anything, I don't know what you're passing through. This what do they call it? Arthritis. I don't know. You know the one you're passing through. Call the name of the sickness. Call the name. This that is this thing that is making me not to sell. This I don't know what you're passing through. That's why it is as if I'm thinking. I don't know what you're passing through. You know what you're passing through. You get me? So just call the name of that thing. This backwardness, this thing that used to make me anytime that I'm sleeping, I'll be fighting, like in my dream, I'll be fighting in the dream. Or I don't know, you know what you're passing through. Just mention that thing. This thing that is delaying me in marriage. If it is from my father's house, I break it today. Understand? If it is from my father's house, if this curse is from my father's house, if this sickness is something that I inherited from my father's house, I break it today. From today henceforth, you are like, I have cancelled you. From today henceforth, I'm free from you. You know what you're passing to. Just say this thing that is making me, anytime that I see money, before you know it, I will not know what I use the money for. The money will just lavish like that. Or this thing that is making me not to get money. Or this backwardness, anytime that people are doing something, maybe you come out, instead of you to be among the participants, you will not be among them. Like it will be as if you are not among, it will be as if it's already found them. Understand? So I don't know, just call the name of what you're passing through. Just pray with the egg. After praying with the egg, if you are doing it inside your room, break it inside your toilet and flush it. Pick the second one. Oh, you sickness that I'm passing through, are you from my mother's house? As I break this egg, I'm breaking you today. As I break this egg, I'm breaking you today. You are over. This sickness, you are over. Backwardness is over. This delay in marriage is over. From today henceforth, you shall never be found around me or my family. Just pray, liberate yourself and also your family, because you don't know whether the same thing that is holding you the same thing that is holding you can also be holding them. So just pray. As you're praying, involve your family. Understand? After praying with that one, you break it. But before you start praying, appreciate God. In everything, you need to appreciate God. Appreciate God. Call God the names you used to call him. Then after appreciating him, ask him for mercy, because we sin every day. Ask him for mercy. Understand? Because when you ask him for mercy, you can then ask for what you want to ask. Ask him for mercy, because we sin every day. We sin at all times. So ask God for mercy. After pleading for mercy, then you start saying your wishes. Understand? Then the third one will represent your husband's heart. If this thing that I'm passing through, this thing that is making people that to call me a barren woman, I don't know what you're passing through. Just say it. Just pray. Talk to God. There's nothing he cannot do. What God cannot do is not in the, like, the thing itself, the scientists have not find, like, they can never find it because there's nothing he cannot do. So God is capable of doing everything. There's nothing he cannot do. What he cannot do does not exist. It's not in existence. So just pray, talk to God. Ask God to wipe your tears. Ask God to open your ways. Ask God to favor you. Understand? Pray for breakthrough, so that things will begin to turn around for your good. Things will begin to change. Like things will begin to work together for your good and not against you. Understand? And also things are not supposed to work against you because God has given us dominion over them. So they are supposed to work according to how He wants them to work for you. Understand? So how do you do this? Is by prayer. By prayer. You need to pray. Another thing is this: every time, every day, pray. In the morning, pray. In the night, pray. Because at times when you did not pray in the night, you start having attack. Like me, I could remember last night. I wanted to pray. I don't know, like I was feeling weak. I was pressing full. After everything, I forgot to pray. In the night, come see attack. Masquerade. Like mad. So that is it. Even in the morning when I woke up, as I'm praying, I was having attack. Like I'm not like I was not having cough. But as I started praying and mentioned the dream, come see cough. I don't even know where the cough come from, but I know that it's an attack. So that is it. People are not happy because you are smiling. Many of them are not happy because they are smiling. They want you to always be sharing tears, to be begging them for food before you drink. You come and knock at their door. Please, can you help me with one pure water? So that's the life that's how they want to see you. That's how they want the life to be. They don't want you to live good. They don't want you to live large. So for you to live large, for you to live good, for you to be successful, you need to pray your way out. You need to use prayer. Midnight prayer, it helps a lot. Use it to talk to God. There's nothing He cannot do. I don't know if you can remember in the Bible, a woman, was it a widow, that cried to the king. Although the king did not want to look into the matter, but because of how the woman was disturbing him, that was why the king looked into the matter. The same thing is applicable to our God. Maybe it is not yet time for God to bless you, but you can, like, by crying to God, God can change everything. He's the destiny changer. When you cry to Him, He can do it for you. You cannot ask Him for yam, He gave you cocoyam. And He said that anything we ask in His name, He will do it. So why can't you try this midnight prayer, midnight recipes? Use it to liberate yourself. Use it to set yourself free from all those things that you're passing through. As you do this, may God bless you. Thank you for watching my video. Although you have many people to watch their face, but yet you still stop by to see this my ugly face. Thank you. May God bless you as you do this. I pray that you will get a positive result in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. See you in my next video.